Menteri Tnad Puli Putih jong Sarkar Jela Rakam Is Sangma hak arpenyo terik urisau arjar pulai ulah lomi kejingan lang bat ki principal jong ki skul beper banyakran halor ki subjek ban pendon kam salon sar ni ki compulsory subject na kabenta ki khana skul kham tam ka subjek jingkhen la ni ka mathematics. Habakran sikilat pathai kubor Rakam Is Sangma ulai thu bah kejingan lang bat ki principal jong ki skul ki lapen pau badi ban penlong salon sar la ni compulsory ya ka subjek mathematics ka subjek jingkhen kumbalong ka subjek English. Rakam ulai thu ru bah kejingan lang kala don kejingan Iathir sani bha halor ki mat puli la ni ka syllabus ban pendon kam haki skul. Hakawai pat kalyang ulaong baka sarkar kan pendap yaki khat ars pa teli ki kam balaj haki skul beper jong jela bat lebu haka khat santarik unai wing arja arpulai ban penlong ya ka personal interview Tnad na ka benta ki balapas.
Along with our officers and with all the many about 30 to 40 principals of different secondary and higher secondary schools, we had a threadbare discussion and we have discussed about the certain issues, be it about our textbooks issue, our syllabus, our curriculum, and making mathematics compulsory again. So many principals has raised their concern about learning outcomes, about the issues. Yes, they have suggested for the change of some textbook because to bring up along with the national standard. So all this we have discussed and they have suggested, and many have been opinion to make mathematics compulsory. But as of now, government yet to decide, and we will decide in due course of time, and we will re-examine on the opinion and suggestion made by our teachers and principals. There is no specific subject as we have discussed, but the overall set of the syllabus and the curriculum and the contents like they said, the present existing textbook is too much lengthy, many things to read, so the learning outcome is very less. Therefore, and I've been given to understand that there are some schools which not being used the books prescribed by our board, our MBOs, so they maybe the reason of justification. Therefore, maybe we have changed. We have preponed our schedule meeting for revision. On 31st, we'll be having a textbook revision committee. So on that day, we will just listen to the committee, and we will see the recommendation, the proposal from the DRT, because DRT has doing the exercise for last 6 to 7 months. They're meeting, they're consulting the expert, the academician, the principal, subject expert, the officers, and the students. So we will see what they recommend.
So DRT will be submitting the report in this upcoming meeting?
Yeah, DRT will give us the recommendation and the suggestion and the presentation and the shortcoming and the comparative study. That means we have asked the DRT to do the comparative study between the existing and the national set of standard curriculum, and also the future course of suggestion, the future recommendation for the state, because the local contents is very, very important. Also the national and the international. So the balancing act has to be addressed. No, it is compulsory, but as of now the system is such a way that best 5 out of 6. Normally our students 90% opted out of mathematics. So we have asked the DRT to do deeper research. The pre-optional time, it means before making it optional, what the performance of us, children's in the match, and then now how many students perform well in the mathematics, how many students fail, opted out of match. All this riches, we will get the data, and we have requested the MBOs and the DIT to give us a detailed data so that we can have a better information and better assessment on this.
So you mean to say that 90% of students, they opt out of mathematics?
No, not 90% we said. No, if we allow, because everybody wants to be in the comfort zone. Everybody wants to have an easy one. Therefore, if we give, to me personally, if we allow mathematics to be optional paper, many students will opt out of match. That is certain, and that is sure. But today, look, at this time, at this generation, going to the highest stage without mathematics is something that not appreciable, say, to incorrect to move on. Therefore, I think we are second to nobody. We are prepared well. We have the same brain with the rest of the glove. So I think it's something that we should decide and we should review. But I also feel, personally, because many academicians, many principals also suggested across the state, I think mathematics to be, should not be made optional paper. So best of 5 means best of 5 out of 6. So that means this is a situation, but government will take with due process, decision with due process.
Andy, your wife has been sitting there. She has been ready for a while now. Go for the test.
I'm already watching the test, Mom.
Son, it is important to take this test at the earliest.
Mom, why do we need to rush? What will happen even if we're late to take the test?
Look, son. You see, that is why it is important to reach on time. Go.
Within the first 3 months of pregnancy, it is important for the mother to get tested for HIV in order to prevent the baby from getting infected with HIV, so that the mother and the baby can live a healthy and long life.
Earlier the checkup.
Healthy life confirmed.
Get yourself tested for HIV during your first pregnancy checkup.